Now we're going to take a closer look at the art of the non-apology.
Yeah, it's a domain dominated by politicians, in fact, but this week an apology from cricketer Chris Gayle stole the spotlight. This from our editor, Hugh Parkinson.
I'm sorry.
Just before we go, a point of clarification. Now, last week I said that Senator Cory Bernardi might set up a new Conservative party and suggested in jest that he might call it Cory Bernardi's Golden Dawn. Well, Senator Bernardi was concerned that this linked him to the right-wing Greek political party, Golden Dawn, which has been accused of neo-Nazi tendencies. That was not my intention, and I do want to make it clear that I don't suggest that Cory Bernardi supports fascism. Now, next Monday, Q&A will be joined... That's not funny. Next Monday, Q&A will be joined by our nation's first Indigenous frontbencher.
You say it's an error of judgment. Can you apologise to the Australian people who are watching you now?
Well, I think the biggest apology one can make is to repay the money.
Well, if you like that I apologise to you, I do it.
Now, I do regret the mistake I made and the words I used.
And you still haven't said whether you support her until the next election.
I continue to support our Prime Minister, full stop. I haven't spoken to Kevin Rudd, but there's a lesson learned here about using other words to answer questions.
Anything meant to be disrespectful or offended to Mel, and if she felt that way, then I'm really sorry for that. Things get out of proportion, but these things do happen. So it wasn't any harm done, and like I said, I'll leave it at that, and I'm sorry for that, and then we just have to move on. Simple. Have a good day.
That was not my intention, and I do want to make it clear that I don't suggest that Cory Bernardi supports fascism. Now, next Monday, Q&A will be joined... That's not funny. Next Monday, Q&A will be joined by our nation's first Indigenous frontbencher.
And off he goes, and that is Chris Gayle playing maybe in the last time for the Big Bash for the Renegades.
The worst non-apology is the one your kids do to each other.
Yeah.
When you go, come on, say sorry. And they go, I'm sorry.
My kids,
so heartfelt.
My kids are onto that. They always say, you're not sorry.
Yeah. And then it escalates.
Yeah, that's right.
You wonder why you bothered telling them to say sorry.
It's worse after that.
Sparks another round of troubles.
So